I don't actually know how to do it. Okay, classes. Lumen. So that'd be under faith, right? Agility, weapons, like history and treatment. So it's just faith, and then probably lore. From nature, what the future may hold. Let's do meditation. And then what was the other thing? Probably, just do some more strategy. You study military recruitment and the importance of training and motivation in making soldiers who can trust and depend on each other. You learn about how units reinforce each other in the field, gaining strength through proximity and the covering of weakness. You may now tour the brackets on the weekend. You close your eyes and relax every muscle of your body in turn, letting that feeling travel down through you from your head to your fingertips and toes. You're requested to stand in judgment. A woman has been convicted of attempted murder and requests the mercy of the crown. Your Highness, the Silatoon dares to beg pardon when she admits that she tried to poison my sister under her own roof. Which sister? Corsi, the Duchess of Mead. Is she alright? She's unharmed. We caught the culprit in the kitchens before anyone could eat her foul spew. Well, what did you have to say for yourself? It's justice, it is. Them devils killed me brother and me, and broke me mam's heart. Lied to her, they did, when she went to see why he did not come back. Said he'd gone for a soldier, when he never would. He weren't the only one, neither. I waited 10 years for me chance to get me own back. That's justice. You see, she's completely unrepellent. Hang her and be done with it. I don't know what this is about. Either way, murder is a serious crime, but put her to work, probably, right? Yeah, I'll probably put it to work. This woman failed in her goals. She harmed no one. I do not require her life. If she's kept far away from your sister's court, she will no longer be a threat. You're going to forgive her? I'm interring her, not pardoning her. She will serve as a heavy laborer in northern Yusril. She should be made example of. She should be drawn and quartered in a public square. I have spoken! God bless you, miss. I want to go visit this. It'll make me less willingful. Whatever, let's do it. Woo! You are impressed by the discipline of the Novian troops, but the responsibility for their lives weighs heavily on your shoulders. There are approximately 9 platoons and 2 platoons under your direct command. Can I change my outfit? No. I'll never be able to change my outfit. Jesus. Alright. What can we do? We can do military. We got a little bit. We got a buff for that. Probably. We should do weapons again. Alright. Let's do it. Classes. We'll do, weapons, swords, strategy. Let's do it. You study the effects of different kinds of battle terrain for both offense and defense. Alright, cool. You practice moving with a blade, sidestepping, charging, and lunging. You practice using your blade to disarm opponents or shove them backwards. Alright, cool. As you're walking one day in the gardens, you hear a strange sound and look up to see an owl flying overhead. A single dry leaf flutters in its talons. That's funny. I thought owls were nocturnal. I guess I was wrong. Oh, you are wrong. Someone's totally spying on us. It's a warg. When you return to the castle, your father is waiting for you. There are reports that a Keithong has been sighted leaving the old forest. What's Keithong? A beast with the body of an enormous golden cat, a sharp beak, and spikes on its back. Eek! Several disappearances in southern Carlos are already thought to be the work of this creature. What do we do? Should we send hunters? The traditional policy on stray beasts is to hope that they return to the forest and stay there. Hunters are no match for such creatures. You would only make it angry and waste more lives. So, we just let it eat people? Everybody dies in the end. ... Wow, what a great dad. Alright, let's do this again. You're impressed by the discipline of the Novian troops, but there's... Oh, yeah, whatever. Alright. There are... Yeah, I already... Okay. Aw, now I'm sad. I'm depressed again. Need to make myself cheerful. Alright, let's see. Classes. Actually, wait. Let's go to skills. I want to learn... probably military logistics and weapons archery. So, military logistics and weapons archery. I don't know why, I'm just going completely all out, freaking, defense/attack mode. Like, I'm not even, like, playing whatever. Anyways, you study the kinds of equipment that soldiers need available, such as bedding, weapons, armor, medicine, bandages, and the tools to repair anything damaged. You study different kinds of transport, animals, wagons, sledges, ships, boats, and boots. You learn to cut, fletch, and tie arrows. Remember that festival of the good lady is approaching. There will be public celebrations for the commoners, followed by a grand gala for the nobly. As queen, you would be expected to lead the procession and take part in the ceremony of painting, possibly give a speech. However, since you are not yet crowned, it is not required, and may not be safe to expose you to the public. What do you mean, not safe? Outside the castle, you are less well protected if anyone means to harm. Think on it now, decide later. There's a letter for you as well. It's from Bernie. I went to school with her, but she's a couple years older than me. Her mother is the Duchess of Mead. She's complaining that her mother still won't let her come home for the holidays. Apparently her uncle Kevin is absolutely furious about the woman's trial. She's bored and looking for an adventure. Well, I don't have any to suggest to her. Alright, I need to do something to make myself cheerful. What will make me cheerful? That will make me one cheerful. I'll just fucking play with my toys. No. Need something that will make me cheerful. I'll walk in the gardens. A walk in the fresh air helps you forget the burdens on your shoulders. Cool. Alright, let's go. Skills. Oh god. Alright, we should probably do some sort of like intellectual type thing. Medicine, intrigue, history. Should do history. We'll do history and then composure. So we'll do Novian history, foreign affairs probably, and composure. Since we are going out relatively soon, right? You're studying the relationship of Nova and its nearest neighbors. The borders have been mostly peaceful in recent years, except for the problems with Luxian in the south. However, trouble may be brewing in Paris as well. You're too depressed to focus properly on the subject right now. Oh. Today is the procession and planting of the Festival of the Good Lady. Will you be leading the parade? If you have any concerns about your safety, please stay here. The people will recover from disappointment. If we lose you, there is no cover. I will lead the parade and make a speech. Yay, I'm not afraid. I'm going to be the best parade leader ever. My little girl. You prepare your best gown for the occasion, then walk slowly through the town with your attendants. It would not be appropriate for you to wear a sword, but you do walk with a sturdy golden scepter that's taller than you are. I failed everything. At the end of the route, you help the priestesses turn over the earth for a new tree to be planted. After the blessings are read, you hold up your hands and call for silence so you can speak. Unfortunately, the words you had planned go out of your head when you read in your face with a moment. You manage a few polite sayings about the meanings of the holiday and thank everyone for attending. Then turn around, your cheeks red. The procession regroups and returns to the castle. Oh, well that didn't go too well. Let's make myself cheerful. Let's fucking play with my toys. Yeah, playing with my toys, yeah. Alright, let's do classes again. I want to do the same thing, actually. Again, composure. Well, I don't really need composure anymore, I guess. Public speaking, court manners, flattery. Voice. Singing beautifully. Do I want to sing? I'm gonna be flexible as fuck. Foreign affairs. Alright, let's do it. You're too willful to focus properly on the subject right now. Okay. You practice circling your arms and making kicking motions while your legs stretch out to your limbs. You practice bouncing motions with your arms and legs to increase the muscular effect. Are you ready for the grand ball? All the nobles in the domain are here to see you, to see their queen. Gulp. You finish dressing and descend the stairs to make a grand entrance. All around, the rich and powerful pause in their activities to gaze upon you, the ruler of them all. And I failed all that shit. Seeing yourself reflect in so many eyes makes you want to run away and hide. Afraid and pressured, yay. After a moment, you force yourself to carry on, but you're sure they've all seen you hesitate. Your father waits for you at the bottom of the stairs and offers you his arms. The first dance is for us. He guides you gently around the dance floor, never rushing you. It's fun to dance with your father, but the look in his eyes is so sad. After this, you must choose your own partner. There are a number of men who hope to catch your eye. The Duke of Clay alone has brought 3 eligible sons, all near your age, but I'm already betrothed to Duke of Cinderella. That does not bar you from dancing. Alright, let's dance with them. You look around the room at all your possible partners, which is to say, everyone. Not one may begin dancing until you do. You can pick whomever you want, and you will not be denied. Someone younger, older, someone already married, let's do someone younger. It'll be like a 5-year-old then. Considering that, I don't know how old I am, like 12 or something in this game. So I'll be dancing with like a 5-year-old. Older, about my age, I think about my age. Probably like, I mean, what would realistically, I should be dancing with someone older than me. To make, you know, because those are usually the more powerful ones. Although, if I get them, I'll do someone about my age. You approach Lindsay, the second son of Duke Clear. He's about 2 years older than you, and he was always nice to you at school. He bows to you with great courtesy, and you begin to dance. Dancing with a real partner feels quite different from dancing with your father. You knew him, knew his steps, like a part of you. Now every move is a mystery. Unfortunately, you lose track of which steps you're supposed to do and trip over your own feet. Oops, between the dances, there's time for the guests to mingle, chat, and sample tiny bites of exquisite food. Failed all that. During the lull in the music, the Duke of Mary taps an elegant fingernail against the wine glass, letting the clear note ring out through the room. If I might have your attention, I believe we should offer our compliments to our lovely hostess. Her bravery and courage keep our borders defended. Everyone applauds politely. As the continues, you take the opportunity to observe nobles that you rarely see. There's Gwynely, for instance, the young lady of Simbury, only months older than you, and due to finally inherit control of her duchy soon. Or Adele, the youngest daughter of the Duchess of Lynn, a fierce sports woman. She was a few years ahead of you at school and the absolute terror of the ball fields. No, Brinley. She had said her parents were leaving her stuck at school this season. Her parents are here, dancing together, the Duke clutching his Duchess possessively tight. Strange that there's no sign of your cousins, though. Shouldn't they be here? Your aunt and uncle are here, of course. It would be scandalous if they hadn't come. Mervia being so close by. It's nice to be able to enjoy time with friends and family, isn't it? Okay. Let's, Alright, let's do this again. Let's see. Skills. I am going to, probably... I don't even know. I'm gonna do something in agility, I guess. I mean, I didn't do anything in dance before. Should I try something in Lumen? I'll try something in Lumen. Let's do it. I mean, you should have at least something in it, right? How do I do that, though? Is it Faith and then Lumen? No. What is it under? Mystical Lumen. How do I... Wait. So, Mystical. I don't think I can do it until I have the thing, maybe. And I have to be the queen first. Alright, history. What should I do? I'll do... I don't even know. Whatever. We're gonna do, economics, accounting. And then we're gonna do economics, trade. Do I have a bonus in economics right now? I hope I do. Economics. No, I have actually a really bad bonus in it. I want to pick something that we can do, like, all the way, because we have a good bonus. And I guess military. Let's just do a bunch of military stuff. Classes, military. Let's do logistics and naval strategy. You learn about the support costs created by support. The more equipment you have, the more people and animals are needed to move them, and those people and animals are needed to be fed and equipped. You learn about the difficulty of obtaining new supplies from the field. Enemy civilians may hire or destroy supplies rather than let them fall into your hands, and friendly civilians may not stay friendly if robbed. Alright, cool. You learn that the sea is not something you hold. It is something you travel across. Naval strategy ensures your free travel while denying it to your enemies. You wander downstairs to visit your father and talk about the latest events in the domain. You're moving with such enthusiasm you don't realize your father isn't alone, so it's too late to avoid him and his companion. You're just too kind, Jocelyn. Countess Surin, not a member of your circle. She's a bit more than a decade your senior, far too old to have ever been your friend, and yet not at all old as noblewomen go. She has 2 minor titles, no husband, and your father's arm is in her grasp. How dare she make a move on your father? I trip her as she passes. Insult her with false flattery. Trip her as she passes. You wait until she gets closer, then hook your foot around to make her stumble. She trips over you, falling grappling to the floor. Ow! Are you both alright? I'm fine. She picks herself up and glares at you before forcing a smile onto her face. I think perhaps I should sit down. I should go and sit down. You can't be too careful. Once she's gone, you raise an eyebrow at your father. This is the path that you have set us on. What do you mean? Your acts have made everyone think about preparations for the future. My brother, your uncle Armor, is looking for a wife as well. One of us, at least, must produce more children. But, Mama, nothing can ever replace your mother. We do have to do things that we don't want to do. Sure you don't want to do it. You know, he knows he wants to tap that. You should be careful about how you deal with people like Surin. You need the goodwill of your nobles as well as your comrades. There haven't been any problems so far. Many dark looks were aimed your way at the Clara. As queen, you must be aware of everything around you. Isn't that what I have agents for? Yes, but you must give them direction. What is your greatest concern? Foreign threats? I need to know if any foreign powers are moving against me. As you wish. Fucking, she's still here. Should I actually, I'm gonna go talk to her. So we'll just have to wait. There may not be time to wait. The world is filled with dangers, and you will need the powers of Lumen to fight them. You can't begin training until you have bonded with your crystal. Well, what else am I supposed to do about it? The crystal is probably held under guard in the royal treasury. You are the princess. You should be able to find a way inside. Otherwise, we might need to take drastic action. What drastic action? What do you mean by drastic action? Let's hope it doesn't come to that. Try to reach the crystal. If you can't, come talk to me again. Alright. Let's look at my skills. I got them magi skills. What? Alright, let's do athletics while we have it on positive. It's classes. Athletics. Where's athletics? Alright, we'll do 2 athletics. We'll do running and climbing. Bam. You switch back and forth between a brisk walk and a light bouncing jog. Not too fast, you're building endurance rather than speed. You practice climbing up and down fixed ladders, driving out any fear of heights and learning to move swiftly and surely. Is it time of the year to decide any necessary adjustments to the royal budget? The majority of the money we receive is already spoken for, but there's always some room for discretion. I really don't understand all these numbers. Fuck. I mean, I did it. Fuck it, or whatever. Keep them the same. I think they're fine as they are, as you wish. Like, honestly, you should be doing that type of shit right now. I know nothing about that. What's this? Oh, visit the treasury. Well, accounting failed. Pressure failed. Okay. You tried to talk your way past the treasury guards, but despite eye fluttering, foot stomping, and outright threats, they won't budge. Alright. What skills do I have? Let's do, probably, flattery. I don't have any bonus for it right now, but we'll do, we'll actually do flattery twice, and then we'll try going back there. So what's that under? Yeah, conversation flattery. We'll do that twice in one day. Can we do that, or in 1 week? You learn it is important to make eye contact when saying nice things about someone. You learn that flattering comments have the best impact when kept short. gushing makes people feel awkward.
We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. A full commitment's what I think